Ava will be performing our national anthem, so if you would please rise. Ava is a 13-year-old swimmer. She began swimming at the age of 6. She is a 3-year county qualifier, and she loves musicals and taking center stage. Take it away, Ava.
Event 45, ladies 6 and under, 25-yard backstroke, P1. Take your mark. Guys, remember, this is the starting side of the pool now. Starting side of the pool means no photography or recording behind the starting area. Please turn off all recording cameras or anything behind the starting area. You will not get a good picture anyway. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. P2. Take your mark.
And in the water, we have our heat 2 of 4 6 and under girls backstroke.
Thank you, ladies. Please exit. P3. Take your mark.
Timers, if we could ask your help to assist our little ones out of the pool after each race, that would be very helpful. Thank you. our final heat of 6 and under 25-yard backstroke. And as another reminder, please no photography behind the blocks.
Event 46, gentlemen, 6 and under, 25-yard backstroke, heat 1. Take your mark. Relax, gentlemen. Gentlemen, take your mark.
In the water, our final heat of our 6 and under 25-yard, 6 and under boys backstroke. Lane 5, Jake Walker with a strong swim. Timers, when you're assisting our younger swimmers, please use both arms, pulling them out of the water to avoid injury. Thank you.
47, lady, 7-8, 25-yard backstroke, P1. Lane 1, Iris Bailey, Sleepy Hollow. Relax, lady. Take your mark.
And in the water, event 47, our girls 7-8, 25-yard backstroke. Lane 5, Lily Dorr from Del Amigo.
Thank you, ladies. P2. Take your mark.
In the water, our final heat. Lane 6, Lena Taylor. Followed by lane 5, Summer Johnston.
Thank you, ladies. Event 48, gentlemen, 7-8, 25-yard backstroke, heat 1. Go to lane 8. Take your mark.
In the water, our first heat of event 48, 7-8, 25-yard backstroke for boys. Mason Leong from Blackhawk in lane 6.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Folks, after our long whistle, if we could get a little bit of quiet behind the blocks for our younger swimmers to be able to hear the starter, please.
Take your mark. Relax, gentlemen. Gentlemen, take your mark. Thank you, gentlemen. Please clear. Heat 3. Take your mark.
In the water, our final heat of event 48, boys 7-8, 25-yard backstroke.
Event 49, ladies, 9, 10, 50-yard backstroke, heat 1. Take your mark.
In the water, we have our first heat, event 49, girls 9, 10, 50-yard backstroke. Quick turn in lane 5 by Kenzie Sannon. Lane 4, Angelina Barbano with a strong finish. Followed by lane 6, Coco Carmen. All right, in the water, our final heat of event 49, girls 9-10 50-yard backstroke. Looks like it's going to be a close one between lane 5, Cole Branich, and lane 6, Valerie Vargas. It's going to be close, folks. Lane 5, out touch. In the water, we have our first of 3 heats, event number 50, our boys 9-10 50-yard backstroke. In the water, our second heat, boys 9-10 50-yard backstroke. Looks like lane 4 right now, Ryan Patel. Followed by lane 5, Donovan Clater of Del Amigo. Looks like lane 4, Ryan Patel, followed by Donovan Clater and Xander Stein. And in the water, our final heat of event 50, 9-10 50-yard backstroke. Lane 5, Xavier Portet from Meadows Swim Team with a very strong race here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lost phone that was found in the boys' locker room. If you could report to the announcer table, we have your phone.
Event 51, ladies, 11-12, 50-yard
All right, folks, in the water, event 51, our first heat of girls 11-12 50-yard backstroke. Looks like Annika Wren out in lane 7 from Springbrook. Followed by lane 4, Savannah Welch. And then lane 5, Mia Buckham from Round Hill. In the water, our second of 3 heats of our girls 11-12 50-yard backstroke. At the turn, looks like a battle between lane 4 and lane 5, Reagan Walsh and Malin Stone. And in lane 6, Macy Killingsworth finishing out the top 3. In the water, our final heat of event 51, girls 11-12 50-yard backstroke. This is a very tight race, folks. Can we get a coach from Larky Sharks to the announcer's table? In the water, our first heat of event 52, 11-12 50-yard backstroke. Lane 6, Ian Meyer, followed by lane 5, Albert Pan. As a reminder, we have a lost phone that was found in the boys' locker room. If you have lost your phone, please report to the announcer's table. In the water, heat 2 of 3 of our event 52, boys 11-12 50-yard backstroke. Looks like lane 5, Braden Stager. Followed by lane 4, Gabrielle Gordiv. In the water, our final heat of boys 11, 12, 50-yard backstroke. Keep an eye on lane 5, Bryce Batachuk. Our county record is a 27.34. Bryce comes to the county meet with a seed time lower than our county record. All right, in the water, we have heat 1 of 3 of event 53, our girls 13, 14, 50-yard backstroke. Looks like Taylor Chestnut from Scottsdale in lane 4. Followed by lane 5, Sammy Rogness from Blackhawk Swim Team. Looks like lane 6, Jordan Matthews from Orinda Park, out touching. All right, in the water, our final heat of our event 53, girls 13, 14, 50-yard backstroke. Isabella Richards in lane 5 from Diablo, off to a strong start. Looks like followed by Maya Knapp in lane 6 from Delamigo. And in lane 4, Abby Pang from Indian Valley. All right, in the water, heat 1 of 5 of our event 54, boys 13, 14, 50-yard backstroke. If you are missing a phone, please report to the announcer's table. We have a found phone. water, we have heat 2 of 5 of our boys 13, 14, 50-yard backstroke. Looks like lane 6, Evan Mango, and lane 4, Philip from Ahi Swim Team. As a reminder, we please ask your consideration. There is no diving down in the warm-up pool, folks. Please, no diving in the warm-up pool. In the water are heat 4 of 5 of event 54, boys 13, 14, 50-yard backstroke. Looks like lane 5, Logan LaRive from Blackhawk. Followed by Reese Delaney of Dana Hill's swim team, with Maxwell Catrone finishing off the heat. We have a gray Camry with the license plate Guam Fan. Please move your vehicle. Gray Camry with the license plate Guam Fan. In lane 5, Ellis Culleton from Moraga. What's his time? All right, in the water, we have our first of 5 heats of event 55, our women's 15, 18, 100-yard backstroke. Time.
This is 100, so it's 4 laps. 4 laps. Thank you.
Timers, it's a 4-lap race. Thank you. Great swim by Rachel Tucker in lane 3 from Dana Hills. in the water, heat 2 of 5 of our event 55, women's 15-18, 100-yard backstroke. Lane 2, Bianca Chiappone from Sleepy Hollow, followed by lane 5, Clara O'Connor from Springbrook. Lane 2, Bianca Chiappone from Sleepy Hollow. And in the water are heat 3 of 5, event 55, women's 15-18, 100-yard backstroke. Lane 5, Zoe Lahanas from Dana Hill's swim team, with lane 4 and lane 6 making a move. Lane 6, Bella Fonseca from Walnut Creek. Lane 5, Zoe Lahanas pulling away, followed by lane 6, Bella Fonseca. And lane 4, Emily Craw from Blackhawk, finishing out the top 3. All right, in the water are heat 4 of 5. Looks like Katie Ronkel in lane 5 off to a strong start from the Santa Monica Cats. Followed by Elizabeth Joseph in lane 6 from Bishop Estates. Lane 5, Katie Ronkel on her turn, gaining ground. Lane 7, Claire Moreland starting to catch up from Scottsdale. Katie Ronkel at the wall first, followed by lane 6, Elizabeth Joseph. And lane 7, Claire Moreland finishing out the top 3. In the water, our final heat of event 55, women's 15-18, 100-yard backstroke. And out of the gates, it looks like lane 5, Katie Hickey from Woodlands. lane 5, Katie Hickey from Woodlands. She is chasing the county record, folks. Oh. Keep an eye on Katie in the finals. That was extremely close to our county record of 57.19.
Event 56, gentlemen, 50-18, 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. Take your mark.
And we're off with event 56, heat 1 of 5, our men's 15-18 100-yard backstroke. And in the water, we have heat 2 of 5 of our event 56, men's 15-18 100-yard backstroke. Folks, as a reminder, today is going to be even hotter than yesterday. Please make sure your swimmers are staying hydrated, wearing sunscreen. At the final turn, looks like lane 4 and lane 5, as well as lane 3. Looks like Eason Yang from Santa Monica Cats in lane 4. Folks, as a reminder, with the heat today, and because we are moving quite along here, our afternoon session will begin at 1 p.m. We will be moving everything up 30 minutes. An afternoon session will begin at 1 p.m. Warm-ups for our 8 and under only will start at 12 to 12:15. Warm-ups for everyone else, 12:15 to 12:45. Timers will report at 12:45, and stroke and turn will report at 12:15 for the stroke and turn meeting. And in the water, we have heat 4 of 5 for our event 56, men's 15, 18, 100-yard backstroke. We have a gold earring that has been returned here to the announcer's table. If you've lost a gold earring, report to the announcer's table. It's going to be a close finish here, folks. Lane 6, Tommy Martin of Ignacio Wood, touching the wall first. And in the water, our 5th and final heat of event 56, men's 15, 18, 100-yard backstroke. Looks like Kai Pignotti in lane 6 from Rancho San Miguel. Looks too close for the others. Looks like lane 6, Kai Pignotti, and it's going to be a battle for the others. Lane 5, Sean Canada, hitting the wall second. Followed by Nico Harris in lane 4.
Please exit the starting area. If you do not have a swimmer, please clear the starting area. Thank you. Down the near two, thank you. Timers will be 25-yard races starting on the other side. Please use the state timing system. Outside, pulling the swimmers out with both hands. Thank you.
As a reminder for our audience, let's try to get some quiet after the long whistle so we can let the little kids hear the starter, please. Okay, our afternoon session is going to begin at 1 p.m. That is 30 minutes sooner than what we had scheduled. Afternoon session will begin at 1 p.m. Warm-ups for 8 and under only will be from 12 to 12:15. The open warm-ups for the rest of our swimmers will be from 12:15 to 12:45. Timers, if you are working timer, please be in your seats, in your lane at 12:45 so we can start our session on time. Stroke and turn. They will have their stroke and turn meeting in our lounge at 12:15. Once again, please let everybody on your teams know the afternoon session will begin at 1 p.m.
Event 57, ladies 6 and under, 25-yard butterfly. Each one. There's your mark. Again, folks, parents, fans, the starting area is now the turn side of the pool, therefore there is no photography behind the starting area, please. No photography behind the starting area, please. Thank you.
In the water, we have our first of 4 heats, event 57, girls 6 and under, 25-yard butterfly.
Thank you, ladies. Heat 2. There's your mark.
In the water are heat 2 of 4.
Please clear so that we can set the summer third. Heat 3. Step up, ladies. Step up or step forward. Take your mark.
Looks like Addie Ollery in lane 5 from Scottsdale. Followed by lane 6, Jacqueline Canoles from Las Trampas.
Heat 4. Ladies, step down, please. Wait for the rest of the field to get their spot. Step up. Take your mark.
All right, in the water, our final heat of event 57, girls 6 and under 25-yard butterfly. In lane 5, Chooch Branich from Dana Hills Swim. Followed by lane 4, Chloe Ellsworth from Round Hill Country Club.
Event 58. Gentlemen, 6 and under 25-yard butterfly, heat 1. Take your mark.
In the water, our first of 3 heats, event 58, boys 6 and under 25-yard butterfly. Can we get a coach from the Danville Sea Devils to the announcer table? Danville Sea Devils coach.
Thank you, gentlemen. Heat 2. Relax. Down, ladies. Take your mark.
In the water, heat 2 of 3, event 58, boys 6 and under 25-yard butterfly. Lane 5, Conrad Orgard from Blackhawk Swim Team. Looks like followed by Kingston Walls in lane 4 from Woodlands.
Relax. We'll wait. Heat 3.
All right, in the water, our final heat of event 58, boys 6 and under 25-yard butterfly. Looks like Cameron Bance from Diablo in lane 5. Can we get a coach from Blackhawk to the announcer's table? A coach from Blackhawk.
Event 59, ladies, 7-8, 25-yard butterfly, heat 1. Take your mark.
In the water, our first of 3 heats of event 59, girls 7-8, 25-yard butterfly. Looks like lane 7, Vivian O'Connell from Orinda Park.
Okay, coaches, let the swimmers through, please, let the swimmers through.
Timers, if you could assist some of our younger swimmers, please use both arms. Thank you very much.
Heat 2. Take your mark.
Can we get a coach from the Danville Sea Devils to the announcer table, please?
Heat 3. Take your mark.
In the water, our final heat of event 59, girls 7-8, 25-yard butterfly. Lane 5, Charlie Branich from Dana Hill's swim team.
Event 60, gentlemen, 25-yard butterfly, heat 1. Take your mark. Ethan, only 3 lanes in this one. Heat 2. Take your mark.
All right, in the water, our heat 2 of 4, event 60, boys 7-8, 25-yard butterfly. That's a close finish, folks. Looks like Pierce O'Brien in lane 5 from Moraga Country Club.
Heat 3. Take your mark.
In the water, our third heat. This is going to be a tight race, folks. Looks like Billy Kinane in lane 5 from Moraga, followed by Jake Turbin from Indian Valley in lane 6. In the water, our final heat of event 60, boys 7-8 25-yard butterfly. In lane 5, Jeremy Bishop from Meadows Swim. Keep an eye on Jeremy in the finals. Going sub 15, the county record is a 14.48. Can we get a coach from Sycamore swim team to the announcer's booth? And can we get a coach from Moraga Ranch to the announcer's table? All right, in the water, we have our first of 4 heats of event 61, girls 9-10, 50-yard butterfly. Looks like lane 5, Ava Lucia. All right, in the water, heat 2 of 4, event 61, girls 9-10, 50-yard butterfly. Looks like lane 5, Gabby Paulino from Sycamore Stingrays. Followed by Audrey Tam from Round Hill in lane 4. All right, in the water, heat 3 of 4 of our event 61, girls 9-10, 50-yard butterfly. Lane 5, Hannah Loudon from Rudger Estates, and it looks too close to call. Wow, looks like lane 6, Clara Costellas from Las Trampas. Can we get a coach from Blackhawk swim team and Sanamone Aquacats to the announcers table, please? All right, in the water, we have our final heat of our girls 9-10 50-yard butterfly. And it looks like lane 5, Kenzie Sannon from Rudgear Estates with a strong swim. All right, in the water, we have our first of 5 heats of event 62, boys 9-10 50-yard butterfly. Lane 5, Max Shen from Campolindo Cabana Club, followed by lane 6, Will Saunders, with lane 4, Joshua Schellenberg from Rancho Colorados. Heat 2 of 5 in the water now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a pair of sunglasses return to the announcers table. If you've lost a pair of Gooder sunglasses, please come to the announcers table. All right, in the water is our heat 3 of 5, event 62, 9-10 boys 50-yard butterfly. Lane 5, Cole Carlson from Sun Valley Rays, off to a strong start. Looks like Ryan Moore in lane 6 from Del Amigo and Nico Lawler in lane 7 from Garinger Park. All right, in the water, heat 4 of 5 of our 9-10 boys 50-yard butterfly. At the turn, looks like lane 5, Charlie Wrinkle from Round Hill Country Club. And in the water, our 5th and final heat of event 62, boys 9-10 50-yard butterfly. In lane 5 from Delamigo, Luke Tripaldi. Followed by Robert Griffith in lane 6 from Oakhurst Country Club. And in lane 7, Caden Colas from Dana Hills.
In the water now is event 63, the girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly. This is heat 1 of 4. In the water now is heat 2, the girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly. Need a coach from Sycamore to the announcer's table. Heat 3, the girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly. In the water now is the 4th and final preliminary heat for the girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly. In the water now is event 64, the boys 11-12 50-yard butterfly. Heat 1 of 4. I need a coach from Round Hill to the announcer's table, please. water now C2, the boys 11-12, 50-yard butterfly. We need a coach from Meadow and Indian Valley to see Chris Curtis behind about a swim off. Once again, I need a coach from Sycamore to the announcer's table, please. In the water now is heat 3 of the boys 11-12, 50-yard butterfly. Once again, I need a coach from Sycamore to the announcer's table. In the water now is the fourth and final preliminary heat for event 64, the boys 11-12, 50-yard butterfly. In the water now is event 65, the girls 13-14, 50-yard butterfly. This is heat 1 of 4. In the water now is heat 2, the girls 13-14, 50-yard butterfly. In the water now is heat 3 of the girls 13-14, 50-yard butterfly. In the water now is the fourth and final preliminary heat for the girls 13-14 50-yard butterfly. I need a San Ramon coach to the announcer's table, please. In the water now is event 66, the boys 13-14 50-yard butterfly. This is heat 1 of 3. In the water now is heat 2, the boys 13-14 50-yard butterfly. In the water now is the third and final preliminary heat for the boys 13-14 50-yard butterfly. The meet record for this event is 23:78, set way back in 2011. And that is unofficially a new meet record set by Gavin Cometto from Moraga Country Club. Congratulations if that holds up.
Event 67, ladies, 15-18, 100-yard butterfly, heat 1. Take your mark. Time is 4 laps.
In the water now is event 67. The women's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. This is heat 1 of 3. now is heat 2, the women's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. In the water now is the third and final preliminary heat for the women's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. In the water now is event 68, the men's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. This is heat 1 of 5. In the water now is heat 2, the men's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. We need a coach from Martinez Community Swim and a coach from Walnut Country to meet with Chris Curtis behind the announcer's table to discuss a swim-off. Once again, a coach from Martinez Community Swim and Walnut Country to meet with Chris Curtis about a swim-off. And the winner now is heat 3, the men's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. In the water now is heat 4, the men's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. In the water now is the 5th and final preliminary heat for event 68, the men's 15-18 100-yard butterfly. In the water now is event 69, it's the girls 7-8 100-yard individual medley, heat 1 of 3.
check, check. All right, we'll let you know who the swimmers are now. This is heat number 2, girls 7-8, 100-yard IM. In lane 2 is Lincoln Salcido Martinez from Indian Valley. In lane 3 from Dana Hills is Brooklyn Warlich. In lane 4 from Miranda Park Pool is Vivian O'Connell. In lane 5 from Danville Sea Devils, Charlotte Glanville. In lane 6 from Springwood, it's Skylar Champthorne. In lane 7 from Rancho San Miguel, it's Laura Nagy-Garrett. In lane 8 from Indian Valley Swim, it's Ashlyn Chi. In lane 9 from Springwood, it's Emma Chad. And here they come into the blocks now. So first placed is lane 3. That's Brooklyn Warlich from Dana Hills Swim Team with a 134.44. Second place goes to lane 8, which is Ashlyn Chi from Indian Valley, 138.11. Third place goes to lane 7, Laura Nagy-Garrett from Rancho San Miguel, 138.64. All right, let's meet the swimmers in this final heat, heat number 3. From Ignatia Wood in lane 1 is Sydney Hallett. In lane 2 from Forest Park Swim, it's Molly Rothwell. In lane 3 from Martinez Community, it's Quinn Zonner. In lane 4 from Moraga Ranch, it's Grace Letson. In lane 5 from LMYA, it's Emma Zia. In lane 6 from Springwood is Avery Snezer. In lane 7 from Del Amigo is Lily Dorr. In lane 8 from Meadow Swim Team, it's Nazi Reitenbach. In lane 9 from Moraga Valley Pool, it's Mackenzie Miller. And in lane 10 from the Blackhawk Swim Team, it's Brooklyn Michaelis. Mr. Referee, here's the final heat of the girls 7-8, 100-yard IM. And we're off. Final heat now. Early lead to Emma Zia. Then she's 5. Avery Snezer from Springwood now making the move. She's trying to take over the lead. And it looks like she does after that turn. Wait a minute, look at lane 7. Lily Dorr. She comes powering off the wall, and Lily now has the lead. So Lily takes the lead, followed by, she's in lane 7. Avery Snezer from Springwood in lane 6. And lane 5 is Emma Zia. Look at lane 9. That's Mackenzie Miller from Moraga Valley Pool. She's really fast as well. Now they're coming across on the breaststroke. The third of 4 laps. Clear lead to lane 7, Lily Dorr. Lane 3, Quinn Zonner from Martinez Community now making her presence known. Lane 6, Avery Snezer is going to catch lane 7, Lily Dorr. And she did. Avery Snezer from Springwood just took the lead. It's going to come down to the last lap. Lane 6, Avery Snezer from Springwood holding on just a bit of a lead over Lily Dorr in 7 from Del Amigo. Lane 5 is Emma Zia. Here they come into the wall. The winner is lane 6, Avery Snezer from Springwood with a time of 126.62. Followed by lane 5, that's Emma Zia from LMYA with a 129.52. And third place goes to lane 3, Quinn Zonner from Martinez Community Swim Team. Congratulations to all 10 swimmers on a great race.
Event 70, Settlement 7-8, 100 yards individual.
In the water now is event 70. It's the boys 7-8 100-yard individual medley. Heat 1 of 3. We need a coach from Acalanes and Scottsdale to meet with Coach Chris Curtis for a swim-off. Once again, a coach from Acalanes and Scottsdale to Chris Curtis for a swim-off.
And we're underway now in heat number 2 with the boys 7-8 100-yard IM. In lane 1 from this Solar Swim Sea Monsters, it's Bams Rodriguez. In lane 2 from Sleepy Hollow, it's Peter Scott. In lane 3 from Livorno, it's Caleb Forrest. In lane 4 from Springbrook, it's Hudson Andre. In lane 5 from Meadow Swim Team, it's Cole Sue. In lane 6 from Pleasant Hill Dolphins, it's Caden Massington. In lane 7 from Sun Valley Rays, it's Ben Mura. In lane 8 from Livorno Dolphins, it's Connor Williams. In lane 9 from Rancho San Miguel, it's Jordy Dimpalis. And in lane 10 from Dewing Park, it's Asher Wilson. All right, they're coming to the wall now. We'll give you the results. The win goes to lane 6, and that's Caden Messington from Pleasant Hill Dolphins with the 135.46. Second place goes to lane 1. That's Bams Rodriguez from the Solar Swim Sea Monsters. And third place goes to lane 4, Hudson Andre from Springbrook. Congratulations. Let's meet now the final heat swimmers. From the Sycamore Stingrays in lane 1, it's Ethan Orbeck. In lane 2 from Moraga Country Club, it's Pierce O'Brien. In lane 3 from Las Trapas, Bennett Zeit. In lane 4 from Blackhawk, it's Zach Lynn. In lane 5 from Indian Valley, Jake Turbin. In lane 6 from the Larky Sharks, Grayson Bedford. In lane 7 from Las Trapas, Frederick Seymour. In lane 8 from Meadow Swim, it's Gavin Allen. In lane 9 from Woodlands, Christian Hernandez. And in lane 10 from Woodlands, Keaton Weathers. Mr. Referee, here is the final heat of the boys 7-8 100-yard IM. And we're off in this final heat of event number 70, the boys 7-8, 100-yard IM. So a slight lead to Jake Turbin in lane 5. Lane 9 is Christian Hernandez from Woodlands, and he's really powering it out. There's strong swim. Lane 5, Jake Turbin. And that's lane 2, Pierce O'Brien. So coming across the pool on the backstroke, clear lead to lane 5. That is Jake Turbin. Closely followed by lane 2, it looks like, Pierce O'Brien from Moraga Country Club. So starting back across the pool, once again, this time on the breaststroke, it looks like a great turn by lane 4. That's Zach Lynn from Blackhawk. Zach pulling up nearly about a quarter body length away as he closes in on the leader, Jake Turbin. Zach Lynn in lane 4, Jake Turbin in lane 5. And lane 6 is right there now, Grayson Bedford. This really brought the whole pack together. Now, here we come on the freestyle. This has got a lot to determine. Look at the middle of the pool. Zach Lynn in 4, Jake Turbin in 5, Grayson Bedford in 6. It's going to come down to the last part of this pool, and it looks like a bit of a lead to Zach Lynn in 4. But let's see how this plays out at the end. It is lane 4, Zach Lynn, Blackhawk, 124.72. Followed closely by lane 5, Jake Turbin from Indian Valley with the 125.39. Third place goes to lane 6, Grayson Bedford from the Larky Sharks with the 126.96. Congratulations to all 9 swimmers on a terrific race.
Event 71, ladies 9, 10, 100-yard individual medley, heat 1. Stay in the water, gentlemen. Take your mark.
In the water now is event 71. The girls 9-10, a 100-yard individual medley. This is heat 1 of 4. Need a coach from Rancho San Miguel to the announcer's table, and a coach from Indian Valley to the announcer's table. We have a found phone here, so if you happen to have lost your phone, come and check with us. It may be yours. In the water now is heat 2, the girls 9-10, a 100-yard individual medley.
So in the water in this heat number 3, in lane 1 is from Moraga Ranch Club. Swim Club is Iris Oslager. In lane 2 from Dewing Park is Madeline Morris. In lane 3 from Dana Hills is Marissa Shahan. In lane 4 from Dabble Sharks is Mia Forioli. In lane 5 from Campolletto Cabana is Ophelia Olesko. In lane 6 from Rancho San Miguel, Angelina Barbano. In lane 7 from Dana Hills is Riley Cox. Lane 8 from Springbrook is Campbell Pigeon. And in lane 9 from Delamigo is Molly Shub. In lane 10 from Blackhawk, it's Bitsy Slyfield. And as the swimmers come into the wall, we'll give you the results here in this heat number 3 in the event 71. And first place goes to lane 8. That's Campbell Pigeon from Springbrook Swim Team with a 119.33. Second place goes to lane 6. That is Angelina Barbano from the Rancho San Miguel Swim Team with a 119.47. And third place goes to lane 10. Bitsy Slyfield from Blackhawk with a 120 even. Let's meet now the final heat swimmers. In lane 1 from Woodlands, it's Genevieve Lacasse. In lane 2 from the Benicia Stingrays, it's Valerie Vargas. In lane 3 from Las Trapas, Clara Castellas. In lane 4, also from Las Trapas, Keelan Wakefield. In lane 5 from Livorno Dolphins, Sasha Garilenko. In lane 6 from Dana Hills, it's Cole Branich. In lane 7 from Sycamore Stingrays, Gabby Paolina. In lane 8 from Meadow Swim Team, it's Reese Cobo. In lane 9 from the Hercules Piranhas is Sydney Tomasunas. And lane 10 from Meadow Swim Team is Scarlett Pressel. Mr. Referee, here is the final heat of the girls' 9-10 100-yard IM.
Take your mark.
And they're off in event 71. Lane 5. Sasha Garialenko from Livorno really comes off on a body length lead after the butterfly. Then she's being chased down by lane 3, Clara Castellas from Las Trapas, and lane 6, Cole Brandish from Dana Hills. Backstroke, still a strong lead for Sasha Garialenko, who's led wire to wire so far after 2 laps. She hits the wall, does her turn, and comes right back the other direction. That's Sasha Garialenko from Livorno in the lead, but she's being chased down by Cole Branich after a terrific turn. Cole from Dana Hills closing the lead down. Now lane 4, it's Keelan Wakefield from Las Trapas. She's closing in on the leader. And a 2-body length lead by Garialenko. It's going to come down to the last lap. Freestyle. Once again, Sasha Garialenko, Livorno Dolphins. Wow, really hits the pedal to the metal. And she's really firing out on lane 5, Sasha Garialenko, but it's going to be a real battle between Keelan Wakefield and Cole Branich for second. And the win goes to lane 5, Sasha Garialenko from Livorno Dolphins with a time of 1:10.53. Second place goes to lane 6, Cole Branich from Dana Hills with a time of 1:14.29. Third place goes to lane 4, Keelan Wakefield from Las Trapas with a 1:15.27. Congratulations to all 10 swimmers on a fantastic race.
In the water now is event 72, the boys 9-10 100-yard individual medley. This is heat 1 of 4. Need a coach from Benicia Stingrays. Oh. the water now is heat 2 with the boys 9-10, a 100-yard individual medley.
Now in the water, heat number 3 of event 72. The boys 9-10, 100-yard IM, and here are the lane assignments. In lane 1 from Livorno Dolphins, Nico Albertoni. In lane 2 from Rancho Colorado's, Lucky Bannerman. In lane 3 from Round Hill Country Club is Colin Louis. In lane 4 from Moraga Country Club, Drew Morgan. In lane 5 from Dana Hills, Jacob Westbrook. In lane 6 from Indian Valley, Dylan Chi. In lane 7 from Crockett Swim Team, Christopher Palacio. In lane 8 from Moraga Country Club, Johan Kim. In lane 9 from Round Hill, it's Alex Vela. And in lane 10 from Rancho San Miguel, Nathan Vigorani. And they're coming to the wall, and the wind goes to lane 3. That is Colin Liu from Round Hill Country Club at the time of 120.23. Second place goes to lane 5. That's Jacob Westbrook from the Dana Hill Swim Team at the time of 120.73. Third place goes to lane 9. Alex Vela, Round Hill Country Club with 121.60. Let's meet the final heat swimmers. In lane 1 from Meadow Swim Team is Zachary Cole. In lane 2 from the Meadow Swim Team also AJ Petroni. In lane 3 from Sleepy Hollow Legends, Caden Bly. In lane 4 from Woodlands, Nicholas Hernandez. In lane 5 from Rancho San Miguel, Max Morrison. In lane 6 from Woodlands, Ryan Unn. In lane 7 from Dana Hills, Preston Forney. In lane 8 from Meadow Swim Team, Louis Gourmet. In lane 9 from San Ramon Aquacats, Jacob Ha. In lane 10 from the Springbrook Swim Team, Cooper Hayes. Mr. Referee, here are the final heat of the boys' 9-10 100-yard IM. And we're underway in this, what will probably prove to be another exciting individual medley, the final of our events of the IM, at least for today. Lane 5, Max Morrison with a bit of a lead over in lane 5. In lane 4, Nicholas Hernandez. Then lane 7, Preston Forney. But back across on the backstroke, a big lead by about a body length so far by Max Morrison from Rancho San Miguel. But he's being chased very closely by lane 4, Nicholas Hernandez from Woodlands. And in lane 7, Preston Forney from Dana Hills. So here we come back to third of 4 strokes. And Wow, Max Morrison really powering it on, extending the lead on the breaststroke as he takes about a 3 body length lead over the closest competitor, probably lane 7. That's Preston Forney from Dina Hill. So Max hits the wall and heads for home. So it's a real battle for second place right now between lane 4, Nicholas Hernandez, and lane 6 and 7. Ryan Ein in 6, Preston Forney in 7. Meet record 106.73. Comes into the wall. Lane 5 for the win. Max Morrison, Rancho San Miguel, 110.25. And look at the 0.2 of a second or so. The difference between second and third places is a really close race. Ryan Ein in second place in lane 6 from Woodlands with a 1:15.10. Third place goes to lane 7, Preston Forney from Dana Hills, 1:15.29. So an incredible race by all 10 swimmers after a fantastic IM. Good job, guys.